The headbutt, you know, perfectly acceptable in action movies, but strictly taboo in the NBA. So when Dennis Rodman went head-to-head with an official Saturday night, then dared the league to suspend him, well, this story really has no surprise ending. With the Bulls already short-handed, Rodman won't be back in action until next month after his multi-game suspension today. CNN's Mark Morgan in Philadelphia, where Saturday's Raging Bulls sat this one out.
Saturday night against New Jersey, the volatile Dennis Rodman finally exploded. After picking up his second technical foul late in the first quarter, Rodman lost it, headbutting referee Ted Bernhardt, then stripping off his jersey and shouting obscenities as he refused to leave the court. The result, a 6-game suspension without pay and a $20,000 fine.
It's a surprise. I don't know whether it's harsh or not harsh. That's not the idea. The idea is to present a meat-just punishment for an act in which the league has to curtail, and one that sends and registers a message that's taken for its severity.
Initially, he was, visibly very upset and shocked, and fully so, and he felt that, he's being singled out, and of course they're lashing out at him because of his reputation.
Following his suspension, Rodman avoided the media, staying behind in the team hotel as the rest of the Bulls headed to the Spectrum. But he has been unable to avoid controversy. Since 1992, Rodman has been disciplined for a variety of reasons, including missing practices, missing road trips, and throwing objects at his coach. His suspension is the third longest in league history, behind Kermit Washington and Vernon Maxwell. The NBA's Vice President of Operations, Rod Thorne, was very blunt in handing out the suspension. Thorne said, "Physical assaults on referees cannot and will not be tolerated under any circumstances." Thorne went on to say, "The suspension and fine reflect not only the headbutting, but the totality of his actions on the court."
No one likes to see that, and I can't sit here and criticize them. I mean, in the heat of battle, I've pumped referees too, and you don't want to, you realize after the point that you made a mistake, it's not really good for the game by no means, and I think at some point in time the league has to make a stand, and they will, and I think it's been evident that they will, to try to alleviate some of the outbursts that he may make in the course of the season, and I can understand their concern.
Rodman's suspension comes at a bad time. The Bulls are chasing history, a 70-win regular season. Scottie Pippen has been out of the lineup for a week, and the playoffs are just around the corner. This is not a good time for Chicago to lose the league's leading rebounder for 6 games.
Actually, it's not so bad. Dennis couldn't use 6 games off. He was getting a little tired, and I thought, he was stressing himself a little bit, playing hard minutes, and he had a couple situations last week that I thought that he showed some signs of pushing himself to the edge.
Just makes the other guys, if somebody was sick or somebody was hurt, just make the other guys bear down more and pick up the slack. I think this team has that kind of character.
We know how to compensate for Scottie. We've done that in the last couple games. Now we have to extend ourselves even further and compensate for him not being around. So I think that really puts us in a very vulnerable position. Is it a great time for it? Well, I think you can look at it in different fashions. I mean, I'd rather for him to get all that crap out of the system now so that when the playoffs come, we can focus on the game of basketball.
Rodman's outburst will cost him 6 games, but it remains to be seen if his suspension will cost the Bulls a 70-win regular season. In Philadelphia, Mark Morgan, CNN Sports.